Well yes, here we are again at the end of yet another season of video games and consoles from the loft, and how the weeks go by. It just seems like yesterday I was uploading the first instalment to season 4 and here we are already at part 10. But once again I've had a great time filming and reviewing all the fun and fantastic items, and I really hoped that you've enjoyed it also. And this may be the last instalment of season 4, but it doesn't end here, as season 5 is just around the corner where there'll be new titles, a new look, and of course plenty of new reviews. But before that, it's part 10. Yes, it's Sunday, and for the final time this season, this is video games and consoles from the loft. Hey everyone, and welcome back. And yes, today is the final instalment of season 4, and to wrap things up I thought it'd be nice to head back to the days of the Super Nintendo, take a break from all the action games and try and bring out the creative side of me with just the use of a mouse and a certain Mario Paint cartridge. Yes, it's Mario Paint on the Super Nintendo. Well yes, back in 1992, when most Nintendo fans were just settling into the Super Nintendo and exploring the fantastic range of games that were thrust upon us, Nintendo also released a really fun and creative game, which of course was Mario Paint, which came bundled with the Super Nintendo's mouse and packaged in a much larger box than usual. And Mario Paint is more than what it suggests in the title, as there are 4 main elements to the game, which include animation, creation, coordination and orchestration, and all of which will use the mouse to its full potential. And if you were feeling creative, it may have helped you to bring out the arty side out of you, as you could create pictures with the use of 15 colours, 75 patterns and 120 character stamps. And once you had mastered creating fun and wacky pictures, you could even take to the animation board and create 4, 6 or 9 frame animation sequences, which can really bring your pictures to life. And yes, it may be only for a few seconds, but this feature is definitely really unique within this game. However, it didn't and doesn't end there, as Mario Paint also houses a mini game where you can be swatting up to 100 different insects to test your coordination skills, and the final feature of this game is the music composition section, where you can create hundreds if not thousands of your own tunes, and is one section that has definitely become extremely popular here on YouTube, as YouTubers have been creating cover tracks of your favourite music tracks, and with just the use of this amazing fun and creative piece of software. Well, I think it's about time we had a closer look at Mario Paint. Well, the Mario Paint box has been plastered in really bright and vibrant colours, and typically of any Mario type game. It also gives some great detailed information on the back of the box regarding what you can expect, and shows off the Super Nintendo's mouse, which is featured inside. Within the box, all items are stored within a polystyrene tray, and you simply receive one Mario Paint manual, the Mario Paint game, the Super Nintendo's mouse, and finally the mouse mat. The Mario Paint manual has been filled to the brim with vital information, and the steps, instructions, descriptions are extremely easy to read and will help you no end from getting the most out of the game. And the mouse will also help you, as it's small, lightweight, and it comes complete with 2 buttons for activating menus and selecting icons. The mouse works by rollable, which is easy to move upon the mouse mat, which in this case is made of hard plastic and is covered in a grid, allowing you to keep your lines straight. Well, that's all that's in the box, so let's plug in the game and check out Mario Paint in action. Well, welcome to Mario Paint, and before you even enter the game, you can have fun by exploring the letters in the main title screen by clicking on them, and each producing a fun sequence of events. And once you're done here, click on Mario and you can enter the game. And straight away you can start creating a picture with a huge selection of tools, colours, stamps and backgrounds. Your main drawing tools range from small, medium to large, and you can choose the colour you want to draw with them by simply pressing on the colour of your choice. Or how about using a stamp? lamp where you can select textures, patterns and even cool shapes and pictures, including Mario heads to Yoshis, mushrooms to planes, boats and even cars, and all of which that have been designed so that you can be as creative as you like. And if at any time you're not happy with the picture, why not scrub it out or erase it quickly by using 9 full screen animation erasers, which are always fun to use. There are also shapes you can make yourself and even spray can effects, and let's not forget you can even copy and paste sections of your pictures and place them wherever you like around the screen. But if you're feeling more confident, why not take to the animation land and create yourself a small sequence of drawings using 4, 6 and 9 frames and bring your pictures to life further. And for me personally, this is my most favourite section within the game. And when you're satisfied with your masterpiece, let the animation begin and see how it's turned out, and you can even tweak the speed setting to suit your pictures. And if you fancy a break from all the drawings at any time, why not head on over to Nat Attack and swat a few insects. But if you're feeling really confident and love creating music, why not create a masterpiece by using the composer section, where you can select from 15 different musical sounds and an entire scale of notes. I was never any good at this section, so I'll just play you 3 pre-recorded sounds or tracks to give you an idea how to create them. This has only been a brief review of the internal workings of this game, but it's certainly one game that will bring the creative side out of you. Well, Mario Paint may not be the most advanced piece of creative software, but at the time there weren't many pieces of software out there that you could create your own pictures, animations or even music. And if you fancied a break from all the different genres of video games, it definitely helped you to break out that creative side out of you. And of course with the use of this great Super Nintendo's mouse, which works extremely well and is very easy to use. This may not be for everyone, but it definitely shows the efforts that Nintendo were willing to go to bring us all Nintendo fans all-round entertainment. And Mario Paint will definitely be staying in my Nintendo collection forever. Well, if you fancy picking up a copy of Mario Paint, well, there are plenty of copies out there and for various prices. And for the box set, well, you're probably looking at anything from around $10 to $40 or £10 to £50, and of course this will all depend on condition. However, you might be able to go out there and find the mouse and the mat and the cartridge in separate lots, which may work out even cheaper. And I wish you happy hunting and good luck. Well, unfortunately, this is the end of Season 4, but I'll be back in 2 to 3 weeks' time for the first part of Season 5, and I really can't wait to get back for more reviews. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I really hope that you've enjoyed another season of video games and consoles from the Loft.